Well, what is up? It's your boy JNW Boss in the building. We are here for the house show ahead of ACW episode 14. And since we're in London, England, I brought someone along with me that maybe knows a little thing about London, England. Ladies and gentlemen from UKW, welcome, Cass.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Cass here, and we are here for a massive house show, a jam-packed crowd here at ACW, and we're getting right into the action.
Yes,
and
indeed.
Somebody I'm a bit familiar with starting off ACW here tonight, and that is the Aussie, Connor Irwin.
Yes, indeed, Connor Irwin. Very familiar with UKW territory, has now finally made the round here in ACW, and tonight he is set to take on Big Bram. And let's see if Connor Irwin can get the job done, because it was in a six-man tag on ACW episode 13 where him, Draven, and Max Wolf unfortunately lost to Team Samson that consists of our ACW Global Champion Lorenzo Sampson, Riley Bloomberg, and Big Bram. So can Connor get the job done against Big Bram, at least based off what you've seen of him over the years?
JW, I can tell you, I've seen a lot of this man, Connor Irwin. I've seen what he is capable of, and Big Bram is in for a big showing here tonight, and that's what he's going to have to put in if he's going to look to knock off Connor Irwin.
Well, yeah, but here's the thing. Big Bram going to be able to hit you like a freaking tank. He sent Mac Wolf flying through the air off of his first strike to kick off that matchup. I'm sure Connor was well aware of that. I'm sure everybody else that steps into Big Bram's way is going to be well aware of that. And I'm definitely certain that our ACW Global Champion is going to be taking a good look at this one. The less I can say about our Global Champion, the better. The Big Bram clearly north of about 300-something pounds. And I don't know if Connor has dealt with some big men in his career or not, but I hope he's prepared for someone like the Big Bram.
And that's what you got to do if you're Connor Irwin. You got to come in here and try to right the wrong of what happened in that six-man tag. You got to come in here and try to get some momentum on your side.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. The question is, can he do it? Can he do it? Connor Irwin. Big Bram kicking us off here, and hello, ladies and gentlemen, again, this is JNW Boss. Welcome you guys to the house show, and again, huge thank you to UKW cast for joining us here. His link and the link to this show will be down there in the description box below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And that was good. And Connor putting in work here to Big Bram. Oh man, Bram talking about shutting him down. One big shot sends Connor down, stopping all his forward momentum.
And that's what you got to try to avoid if you're Connor Irwin. You're the smaller competitor in this match. You got to try to use your speed to your advantage, because that's going to be something that Big Bram can't compete with you with. Just like you're not going to be able to compete with him with the size advantage.
Yeah, that's really true. I mean, Big Bram, of course, going to use that size to his advantage. Absolutely whipping Connor. Flying first into the corner, and Connor stepping to the outside. Talk about a welcoming party to ACW.
Connor trying to go to the outside to take a bit of a breath, but Big Bram's going to follow him to the outside.
And knock the breath clean out of him with that shot right there to the midsection. And I got to say this again, Connor, welcome to ACW, big man. I don't know if the career in ACW is going to last long. And I got to say, if you are Big Bram in this match, is your goal to win, or is your goal to kind of do the bidding of the global champion and potentially weaken the future challenger for the champion?
I think your goal's got to be for Big Bram, but you got to weaken anybody that would have any sort of claim towards the global championship, and that's really doing the bidding of the global champion. Here is Big Bram by completely decimating Connor Irwin.
Oh yeah, and that decimation continues. Look at that military press, man, driving Connor ribs first down on the mat. This might be over here. Big Bram going for the cover. 1, 2, he may have him. No, Connor able to kick out at 2. Talk about toughness. Talk about resiliency on the part of Connor Irwin.
And you got to think about it too. That military press, Bram's probably already like high 6 foot. So that's probably about a 10, 11 foot drop.
Yeah, you got to think Connor's kind of a big dude himself. I mean, so a big guy falling at the height of another big man, definitely not going to help him in that power bomb. Definitely not doing any favor. Big Bram is feeling it, but Connor Irwin making it back to his feet. Big Bram may be getting a little bit overconfident here. Connor looking to make him pay for it. But Big Bram putting a stop in that man. Nah, brother, we good. Ooh, and taking flight, yo, Connor. God.
Jesus.
Freaking nasty landing. Missed the elbow, though. They gave Connor 2 seconds. Yeah, but after about 2 seconds, Connor wishes you wide. Cover again. Oh, look at that. Just disrespect. Come on. Come on. I get it, but come on, bro. You got to do all that in the splash there from Big Bram again.
A big splash. And now you see Connor rolling out again. He's tried to use that outside as his friend in this match, and it just has not been able to be as effective as he wished.
Lord have mercy. Hey, he's trying to use it to the outside, but the thing is, Cav, I think he's rolling to the outside, just trying to get some reprieve. And he can't even get no reprieve from.
Oh, man. That could have been worse. That could have been a lot worse for Connor if he would have been a couple of inches a little bit closer to that steel steps there on the outside.
Bram would have been all over them steel steps. Yeah, now you think they're talking about, oh, wait a second, this match might not be over. This match may be over. Good grief. Connor been struggling here to kick out at 2 again. But you mentioned Connor been rolling to the outside to try to use it to his advantage. Is it that, or is he trying to just get them reprieve from this big man?
Well, when you go to the outside, you're trying to gain, because you're really in a disadvantage inside the ring. You're trying to get that energy boost, that reprieve, like you're saying, so you can go back in the ring with more stability, more energy. And that's exactly what Connor might be doing here. Is he's looking to load up.
God! Full of energy, full of flame and vinegar on that one. Connor, yo!
A beautiful roll through. Look at the strength of Irwin.
This is what a neck breaker. Neck breaker by Irwin as we kick out.
Oh.
Talk about stunning your opponent, and this crowd here in the UK is stunning. I bet they do acting like this, ain't they?
And you hear the crowd here at ACW firmly behind Connor Irwin, a capacity crowd really in touch with Connor. They've seen him multiple times here in the UK, and he is putting it on Big Bram with a Saito suplex.
Heck yeah, he's putting it on Big Bram, and Big Bram trying to figure himself out, but Connor soaking in this adulation here. Rolls line from Connor off into the corner. Roll through. Look at that blockbuster. My dude, that is beautiful.
A beautiful blockbuster, but Connor might be going ahead and going for victory. What an elbow!
Elbow drop across the neck in the chest. He may have Big Bram, and no, he does not. And I gotta say, when Connor gets on a zone like this, I need to know how dangerous this man is. How dangerous can Connor be when he gets on a roll like this?
Well, if you want to know how dangerous Connor can be, he's had many of matches where he's taken it to that upper echelon level. We've seen what it can be when he takes it to that other level. And it seems like he's really starting to put on the gas here against Big Bram. He really struggled in the opening bell, but now he's starting to really put it on Bram, and it seems like Bram's struggling to recover.
Oh, yeah, that's absolutely true. And Connor now going to the nth degree, keeping Big Bram down, trying to make sure Bram doesn't even make it back to his feet. And now looking at Connor locking in the connection. It's a rope break, but I think Connor's well aware of that. Man, again, continuing to go to work on the knee. Connor is certainly don't have it.
That's smart. A guy the size of the Big Bram. Meteor off the ropes. Off the apron. What a beautiful diving Meteora.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And Connor, now you mentioned he can take it to that upper echelon. Now he's looking to go to the top rope. I don't think this is super familiar territory, but let's see if it pays off for Mr. Irwin. And no, it did not. There's a reason you probably stick to your game plan. Now look at Big Bram. Got to follow up with his game plan, taking the air out of Connor Irwin once again with that shot to the midsection. And you think maybe Connor got a little bit too desperate there in order to beat Big Bram.
Oh, but Connor continuing multiple shots.
Yeah, he's doing what he can. Oh, Big Bram going there and putting a stop to that, not letting that happen.
Oh,
the matchup this is good.
And you know those ribs have to be severely damaged to Connor Irwin.
Oh, yeah,
but he's continuing. He's continuing
to
fight. And now this. Oh, there's no way he's going to nail this. Yeah, no. Connor was going to go.
Go ahead.
Connor was going to go for that little X Factor. He moved his multiple times. But he was not able to hit it. Not on a guy the size of Big Bram.
That'd be clearly north of 300 pounds. Oh, dear. Oh, speaking of going north, Connor's going up over the shoulder into that power bomb.
Beautiful power bomb.
2. It may be over. No, it's not.
That's what you do. You have the fight of a guy like Connor Irwin. He's not going to go down without a fight, and now Big Bram might be looking to put him away.
Oh, heck yeah, maybe send up for that power bomb, but look at that Connor with a forearm. Right to the face, right to the mouth. Oh, trying to go for something. Big Bram not letting that happen again. Got Connor by the neck. If I could guess, yeah, shot right to the rib. At some point, what do you got to question if you're Connor? You got broken ribs dealing with this man or not? Oh, he tried it. Hey, yeah. Oh dear. Oh.
And see, that's the problem. A lot of Connor's moveset, he cannot hit on Bram because of the size difference.
I mean, but that got to be the thing right there. Connor got to be able to adjust. And so far, it seems he has not adjusted as he should. And now, have fun getting the chiropractor adjustment to your spine, Connor Irwin. This may be over. This may be over right here. Big Bram with that power bomb.
Goodness, man.
More than me. And he got it.
Yeah. A good showing by Connor Irwin, but when you face a guy the size of Big Bram, you're really in a disadvantage from the start of the bell. And Big Bram is going to be an absolute problem in ACW.
Oh, 125%. I'm sure Lorenzo Sampson, our global champion, Riley Bloomberg, his best friend, and Mr. Bloomberg, but never mind, I'm going to keep it clean about the president, is probably got big plans in mind for Big Bram, but what an effort by Connor Irwin, man. Excellent work. Excellent work as we move forward to our next matchup here. We have women tag team action. That's the Fight Night crew. It's set to take on Eve Tarlton, and Gloria Bath. Here comes the Fight Night crew making their way down to the ring. These two women have started to team up once again. Well, these two women have started to team up on and take on the team of Ashley and Chloe. Now these two take on 2 more competent single wrestlers. Can they get the job done?
And you really got to think, maybe that previous chemistry, that previous teaming together could really go towards that advantage.
Yeah, true. I mean, they technically did beat Ashley Knight and Chloe Shaw, 2 former women's champions. So if they can beat one of the current number 1 contenders, and again, another former women's champion in Gloria Bath, talk about elevating these 2 stock in ACW. Hey, it's going to be matches like this, and going to be shows like this that really can kind of push you to that upper echelon. But here comes Eve Tarlton, one of the number 1 contenders, set to get a shot at the ACW Women's Championship at our mid-season big-time pay-per-view in Breaking Boundaries. But can she survive this tag match, especially against a striker and a very skilled submissionist in Deborah Palmer?
You really got to think she's got to try to, because she's got that big championship opportunity coming up that she can't afford to waste.
Yeah, she met around and her lip broke.
She's got to try to gain some sort of momentum leading towards that, because that's one thing we've talked about a lot on UKW, and I'll talk about it here on ACW, is momentum matters so much in these matches. These big matches, you need momentum. You need to stack wins, because then when you get that big opportunity, that momentum pushes you forward. We've had so many examples of that, and maybe she could be an example of that here tonight.
Well, that's absolutely true. And now this one is interesting, because yeah, you're absolutely right. Momentum plays a role. Now, while Eve is on the incline, Gloria's been kind of on a decline a bit, because she lost the ACW Women's Championship back at Mission X, admittedly, in part thanks to Eve Tarlton, and then she lost the rematch. to talk about a match that could be mutually beneficial for Eve and Gloria, but who to say Gloria even wanted to really team up with Eve, given she's the reason that Gloria's not the women's champ right now. Talk about jealousy and potential other motives.
And that's really what we got to talk about, and that's what I was trying to get out during the entrance of the first two women, is that the chemistry that they have versus the chemistry that Gloria and Tarlton don't have is going to be effective.
True. We will see. They might be able to put things aside. We'll see as this matchup progresses. Right now, Eve and Halie kicking this one off. Two prolific strikers. Halie with a bit of a kickboxing background, but she's definitely not afraid to throw hands with the best of them. The women going out of here after a trip up the leg. And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, final match of this house show before we get things over to the actual show. But final match of this house show is a little bit of inter-promotional action. And they stole UKW Black Iron. Will be fantastic.
We know that A Stone has been a mainstay here at ACW. Well, you could say the same thing in UKW for Black Iron. Black Iron is one of UKW's cornerstones. You can call him one of UKW's pillars. He's been there since the very beginning of UKW, and it's going to be interesting to see him take on a cornerstone of ACW in A Stone.
Absolutely true. And right now, he got Halie Victor, Deborah Palmer, Eve Tarlton, Gloria Bass, all trying to be, I guess, kind of the cornerstone of the women's division. But then again, I say that, and Gloria Bass technically was that. Former women's champion. Let's see if Eve, Deborah, or Halie potentially getting themselves in. By the way, Halie now sending Eve off into the corner. Look at that.
And she's hung up in the ropes.
Yes, indeed. That look.
Tarlton was trying to go for some sort of advantage, but she might get the advantage here.
Yes, indeed. Off the rope goes. These two women are counting each other heavy. I'm impressed with the work of Eve and Halie. Excellent work. Look at Halie, though, right back into it with a forearm. And it's going to be shots like that. We're going to keep. That's going to keep Fight Night Crew in it, but there's going to be mistakes like that may cost them the matchup. And here comes Gloria.
And that's what you got to try to do. You got to try to, and that's kind of the cornerstone, the key of tag team wrestling is you got to kind of cut off the ring.
Yeah.
Separate one partner from the other.
Yeah, Kathy, we're absolutely correct there. And we saw how not cutting off the ring could lead to a potentially very dangerous situation. And it's still a dangerous situation that Gloria off the rope with a splash, flashing down Deborah Palmer. This is going to be some trouble. Gloria the powerhouse, and when she gets that gear shifted, oh, good luck stopping her. I've seen numerous examples of that, and some of those examples have led to women's championship wins.
It's all about, and like that's what you were talking about, is when she hits that next gear, and that's really, you could say that with a lot of competitors inside of the ring.
What a splash! Oh, like a Vader ball from Gloria, too. Oh, Halie breaking things off. And there you go. You talk about that chemistry, but proceed.
Beautiful roundhouse kick to knock Gloria down as well.
Yes, indeed.
But like I was saying, is once you get a superstar that's really on their game, momentum's their way, everything's going their way, any superstar could be hard to beat when everything's going right. But how do you react when everything's going wrong? And everything seems to have been going wrong for Gloria over the past couple of months. So you got to see how she's going to look to turn those tides.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. And right now, look at Deborah, able to turn the tide here in this matchup. Excellent elbow. As you mentioned the chemistry. Oh, wait a second. Submission is locked in. We're going to get back to that point in 10 seconds and let Gloria able to fight out of this thing. And yes, she does. You talked about chemistry, and we saw an example of that right there. Halie able to come in and break up the pinfall, while Eve was sitting there kind of chilling down the apron.
And we talked about during the entrances about if these two could get along, could they coincide?
Right.
And that's going to be key. Beautiful exploder.
Nasty work by Deborah. Nasty work right there, back into the corner. Tag is made. Now things are going to go from bad to worse. Now we're about to see the double team prowess of the Fight Night crew in action. Halie Victor with a clothesline. Gloria rolls to the outside. And look at that. Halie doing the smart thing. Making sure that even if Gloria could recover, she's not able to tag Eve. Very smart.
And you really see what I was talking about. The key tag team action is separating one partner from the other. They already had that before the entrances because of the history between Gloria and her partner. And you got to think, and you got to think maybe that they were already doing that before the entrances, and now they're doing it in the match. They're separating Gloria from Eve.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. We don't know what happened, what the conversation was between Eve and Gloria, but whatever conversation happened, hopefully it's not affecting what's happening here tonight. But look at it. Deborah now got the armbar. Got the Cruiserweight armbar locked into Gloria. Gloria's in trouble. Gloria is in trouble, and again, for the second time, we don't see Eve getting involved. Maybe these two are not used to tag team competition, but Haley's in the mix, and now a little bit of miscommunication there from the Fight Night crew. They get right back in it. We need to get Halie out of the ring. That's a different story, but a power slam from Gloria trying to turn things around. But it's kind of hard to do that when you got A, an illegal person in the ring, and B, the opponent not really helping you out.
And now Eve's getting taken out on the outside here.
Probably could have been avoided as she helped Gloria in the first place. You know what, Cass? You might be right. There might be more to meet the eye between these two. Here's help your partner. Golly. Now Gloria paying for it. Every single step of the way, Gloria is paying for it. Cover is made. This might be it right here. One thing to Eve and Gloria not being able to get along, but up to Gloria for kicking out, and Deborah's getting frustrated. Back to the submission note. Not frustrated, but then turned it around instantly. I mean, talk about great work. Eve finally starting to play hardball. You think it's for her own benefit that she's playing hardball
now. Now Gloria back in control because of Eve coming in and breaking up that submission. See, that's what happens when the team works together.
Indeed, Airy crash.
And now Haley's back in. Really beautiful headlock driver to Gloria. And then takes out Eve.
Beat me to it, took down Eve like a charm. And the backstab of the Gloria. Again, we are seeing why the Fight Night crew is in much better, holding much better chemistry, much better weight here. And even
a key point that Gloria, with a smart ring awareness, she rolled out of the ring, didn't give an opportunity for Deborah to hit any kind of pinfall because Eve wouldn't have been in a position to break it up.
Yeah, now that she is, question is she even going to be able to get back in this matchup because the Fight Night crew is rolling here. Again, Gloria, the double back body drop. And now Halie got Gloria in a world of trouble. That headlock driver again.
And devastating move
again. Fight Night crew is on fire here in this matchup. 1, 2, this might be over. There's something about Gloria that keeps fighting on, Cass. Something about it, man. Promise.
When you're a former champion, that roundhouse kick could have spelled the end, but Gloria was able to get out of the way.
Yeah.
Although Halie might not be. Beautiful power bomb. It keeps the hold on. Beautiful Samoan drop.
Welcome to the power of Gloria Bathcalf. It is absolutely incredible. Over the shoulder, right into the backbreaker. Man. Into the splash of high Gloria. Gloria being a one-woman wrecking crew here, but she kind of got to be. Given the kind of lack of help from her partner in a way.
And right as you thought Gloria was starting to get control, the numbers game played in effect. What a spine buster!
Ah, yes, indeed. That is what I call commentator's curse, my friend. He's back in this matchup now. Oh, wait, he's trying to go for the knee, not happening. Look at Eve. Look at Eve beginning to fire off. Excellent knee strike. Oh, man. What a knee by Eve. Deborah tried to help. Not working out. Everybody can get it. And now, Gloria's about to go ahead and get a little bit of revenge here. And yes, she is. Takes out Deborah on the floor. The super kick by Eve. It maybe took a minute, but I think Eve and Gloria may be figuring it out here.
And now, Eve off the top. Beautiful knee drop.
Excellent work. But maybe it. Gloria playing great defense. And Halie still kicking out.
You got to think, maybe if they would have had this chemistry from the beginning, the match would have been more in their favor the whole time.
Yeah, Kathy might be right. It may be too little too late on the part of Eve and Gloria. Especially when Halie is back in firm control. Got Eve up top. Super play.
You got to think Gloria's taking a lot of damage. And now, off that superplex.
Over.
Now, Gloria's there.
Over. Wait. She was standing right. Hold on. Gloria. Standing right there. He didn't break it up. Yeah, something's going on. I ain't trusting none of it. Something is definitely going on. Come on, ladies, get it together.
Seem to have so much animosity for each other that the winning of this match doesn't really even matter. What a boot.
Yeah. But I think even Gloria might want to get it together, because if not, they're going to lose this thing. I mean, they're double teaming. But Cass, I think you and I can agree, if we saw this happening throughout the match, like you mentioned, it would probably be in a much better position. Heck, the match would probably be over.
But it might be over here. Beautiful airy crash.
And Eve getting the legal woman back in the matchup. Oh, going for the, she was going for that spinning sidewalk slam, known as a drop the base.
Roundhouse kick, beautiful. Takes out Eve.
Oh, this is bad. This is freaking bad. This is not a good look. Knee by. Right. Freaking dangerous. And now, here we go. That triangle choke. She beat Halie. She beat Chloe and Ashley last episode. Is she going to do it here? Where is Eve? I know Eve got taken to the floor. Dang it. And Gloria tap. Gloria freaking tap.
And a big win right there for FNC as they continue to try to get more momentum on their side as a team. And maybe even build some momentum for each other as an individual.
Yeah, and here's the kick. You talk about momentum. Talk about a downhill slope that Gloria continued to go on, and think that Eve kind of messed her own self up. But then again, I can kind of blame the two of them because they weren't even working together half the time, Cass. I mean, you saw that. I saw it. I'm curious to see anything further between these two ladies. Seriously. I mean, how? How can you go into a match and mess it up that bad, my man? How? Well, either way, it's time.
We have got set a tremendous main event here for the ACW House Show.
Yes, indeed. Ace Stone, Black Iron. But ain't a promotional conflict between these two gentlemen.
Two people that I'm almost sure have never faced before.
I would say absolutely correct. You would absolutely be correct. It would be the first ever meeting between these two and Cass. I know you're a UKW guy. I know you're a UKW faithful, but I'm going to ask, and I'll promise to do the same. Keep it neutral. Keep it neutral here. I know you're going to want to pull for your man, but just keep it neutral here because I think it's going to be a good one.
And Ace Stone has been a guy that has had really ups and downs in UKW, which is very similar to a guy that he's facing here tonight in Black Iron. We think about it. We're in Season 5 on UKW. Black Iron's been there since day one. He's won his first World Championship very recently.
Wow.
He's been a guy that has really struggled to capture that main event spotlight. He's finally got it, and in my opinion, I'll say this right now. I'll be on the record. Black Iron is the best he has ever been inside the squared circle. I think there are very few people in UKW right now that can touch Black Iron.
Yeah. And prop to Black Iron and all his accomplishments. I wish him a well reign as the UKW champion. The question is, you're dealing with a Stone on his home turf. So the thing is, can he deal with an A Stone who, while he not only has had an ups and downs in UKW as I've seen, but has also had a bit of a decline here in ACW. Lost the tag team title, lost to the Yardie Boys, and on episode 14, he had to prepare himself and his team for an 8-man tag against the Cabal and the Yardie Boys, the same two teams that A Stone and the Twisted Disciples already lost to. So is this matchup a wise move to push forward, or is this potentially going to backfire in the face of A Stone? That's going to be the bigger question here.
And I actually will play advocate for A Stone here. You said try to be unbiased. I can 100% be unbiased in this situation. Facing Black Iron is the right decision leading into a massive match like that 8-man tag, because somebody like Black Iron is going to take you to the limits. You're going to find out what you can do, what your upper echelon is. That's been really a theme of this episode.
Yes, indeed.
We can talk about, like, how good can you be? Well, we're going to find out how good A Stone is when he's in the squared circle against Black Iron.
That's true. We've seen A Stone doing tremendous work here in ACW as a tag team guy. He's starting to slowly but surely spread his wings in UKW as a singles guy. Let's see if all of that translates to what happens here in this matchup against Black Iron, and here we go.
You see a bit of a stare-off between a ACW cornerstone and a UKW cornerstone, the really first ever interpromotional battle between the two.
It's going to be good. Buckle up for this one. I'm going to get physical up in here, too. We know the style of these two men, and here we go. Oh, close on my Black Iron. It's going to be nasty. I think buckle up, because this battle might get nasty, given these two men. I've seen Black Iron go to work. I'll let Cass expound on it, because he knows more than I do. From what I've seen, that dude is impressive. But A Stone, of course, ACW fans know what's up. UKW fans, they're slowly but surely learning it. And here we go. These two men are trading off here. Strike for strike, blow for blow. Somebody's going to get the upper edge eventually, but the question is, who is it going to be?
And I'll tell you, one thing I know is Black Iron is ever the strategist. He's ever the game planner. He's watched tape on A Stone before heading into this match. He knew what he was walking into, because these are Black Iron's guys. He is here in London.
Wow, look at wow.
Beautiful drop kick to the knee, taking out the knee.
I'm sorry, that was just beautiful on the Black Iron. Continue on the part of Black Iron. Continue.
Beautiful swing blade as well. But what I was getting at was, these are Black Iron's guys. These are his fans. He's not going to come out in London with an opportunity to embarrass himself as the UKW Valor Heavyweight Champion without an opportunity to really prove what A Stone can do on his own turf.
Absolutely true. Down to the folks at UKW again. They're linking. All that information will be in the description of this video. And to UKW fans that may be tuning in, welcome. Here's a little bit of what ACW is all about. Ooh. Oh, that's a form there from Black Iron so far. I usually don't think a whole lot of people could go blow for blow with Ace. Black Iron definitely seems to be one of those guys, but it seems these two guys are evenly matched in a way in that department. Look at this. Ooh, get right to the midsection by A Stone in a clothesline. Taking down Black Iron right there.
Now, another big lariat by Stone.
Yes, indeed. I gotta ask. I mean, we know we probably got people in the audience that are watching this on the part of UKW, on the part of, on the part of ACW. Ooh, what a form again. I think that shot may have busted open. Yep, busted open Black Iron. So I guess on the UKW side, who would have interest in seeing Black Iron pretty much get his tail handed to him here by A Stone? That's my question.
And you got to think, though, is if Black Iron is able to lose to Ace Stone here tonight on this ACW House Show, does that have any culmination? Does that have any fadeover effect into UKW? Because you got to think, this is one of Black Iron's first matches after winning that World Heavyweight Champion. What a boot!
It might be over. You might be answered here. Not even a 2 count. Wow. Continue.
My point was maybe Stone will feel that on UKW, maybe he has a claim towards the UKW Valor Heavyweight Championship.
Absolutely true. Absolutely true. Like I said, they've been making his round over there. Now these two men continuing. The brawl continuing to... Lord have mercy. These two men have been bringing it here. We're out here loving this action. And now Ace. Oh, man, putting down Black Iron right there. Nasty work. Nasty work on the part of Ace. Thought right to the face. And the onslaught continues. The power bomb flip through into the knee. Man.
Massive shot off that power bomb into the cover.
Dude, it might be over. No.
The kick out by Black Iron. Black Iron ever the guy to show that he continues to have that moment, to have that fight, to have that will to kick out.
Indeed. You were mentioning it with Gloria, the champ. You got to be willing to do that. And Black Iron, I mean, definitely gonna do that for sure. Oh man, look at Ace. Ever a step ahead of the game. Trying to go for the boot. Black Iron. Oh man, that is beautiful between these two men. Both of these guys read each other like a book and talk about reading. That new red Ace Stone head and said, I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna tag it. This might be over when the kick out at 2.
And now Black Iron is in control of Stone. You see Black Iron's got that cut right above his, I would say that's his right eye.
It looks like it. He got cut off that forearm. Maybe they're already affecting him. He hit that shot right, hit that chop in the corner. Prop to the competitor of Black Iron. They're able to get back in control and continue the onslaught to Ace Stone here.
Here goes a patented move from Black Iron. That beautiful triangle drop kick.
Triangle drop kick, sending Ace crashing into the ground. And the crowd here in London on their feet for what they're witnessing here. This has been some great action. And this is just a house show. Tune into the actual episode, brother. We just getting started around. But either way, Black Iron's ready. Black Iron is on a roll here. The knee now slowly, methodically taking its time, wearing out Ace Stone. Like the third or fourth time. I'm talking about giving the man a concussion if you're a Black Iron. Probably wanted to maybe reopen. Probably trying to open up Ace Stone the way Ace did then. Potentially kind of like getting payback up in here.
Turns about fair play for Black Iron here.
Yeah, my commentator partner with leader, he's going to payback and something else, but I'm going to keep it PG up in here. I see you, J-Dog. Can't wait to see you in London, my good man. Either way. Of course, all thanks to Cass for joining us here. Thank you.
Now, continuing to just blast him. Black Iron might be gearing up. Beautiful clothesline off the apron from the Prince of Darkness.
Yes, indeed. The Prince of Darkness putting in work. Black Iron has been pretty much owning this matchup. And goodness, Ace Stone getting his head rammed straight into that ring pole, immediately busting open Ace Stone here. Back on the inside of the ring. Ace Stone probably trying to figure out where the heck he is. Oh!
Beautiful face breaker.
Face breaker to Ace. It might be over here.
Into the
face breaker.
Oh! No, a kick out from Stone. Stone stays alive after the double knee face breaker.
Yes, indeed. And alive would be. And now if you're Black Iron in this situation, I mean, this is your first match. Your first match is now an interpromotional match. So do you think the pressure is on Black Iron even more to succeed, maybe more than an Ace Stone here in this one?
It's got to be, because you got to think Black Iron's holding the whole weight. This is the first time UKW has really done any side of outreaching to a different promotion for a guy to appear on their brand. So Black Iron's really Black Iron's really flying the banner for the first time of a UKW superstar appearing on an opposite brand.
Ace, admittedly, out here on ACW, we've had history with doing that. We work a lot season 1 and 2 with NXTV and then CPP. And so the ACW side is kind of used to flying that banner. Ace specifically isn't. And that banner might go ahead and fall and crash and burn to the ground here. And kick out at 2. Ace, I'm pretty sure I don't even think he's caring about fighting for ACW. I think he's caring about fighting on behalf of the Twisted Disciples and looking to get back on ACW Tag Team Championship. But right now, he got to go through a game Black Iron in order to do so.
He really has been impressive in his ACW debut and continues to be effective here against Stone. Continues to target that neck and head area.
If I'm right, one of the signature moves is called the flat iron, which can target that head and neck area, if I am correct.
Yeah, the elevated flat iron has been it looked like he was trying to go for it there, trying to set up for it, but Stone was prepared. Big knee to the midsection.
Driving that knee right down to the ribs, talking about trying to turn this matchup back in your favor. Off the roll, got to go for the elbow. Black Iron a step ahead of the game. Man. I think we also see the difference between a guy that's mainly a single dude and a guy that's mainly a attacking guy like Ace Stone. Now they haven't had the success in UKW. He was the television champion.
Yes.
The belt right at one point.
The UKW television championship was around the waist of Ace Stone for a couple of
wait a minute.
Now. Beautiful.
Stop there, driving down. Hey, this might be over right here, too.
Oh, no, a kick out by Stone.
They've been struggling over the past couple of minutes here. But yeah, they're familiar with tag team, with more familiar, I should say, with tag team competition in singles. But he has indeed had a success.
And here we go. No, Stone has it scouted again.
This dude is ready. Ace Stone is ready to rock and roll. Here we go. Turn them around. Oh, you're probably setting up for that German suplex. Didn't get it. Up into the corner. Don't try to fight back here in this one. He can do what he can. Counter again on the part of Black Iron. 4 by 8. There's now Lutu Johnson for position in the corner. It looks like Ace got the upper end there. Having his head into the turnbuckle.
And Ace.
In a world of trouble. Hangman DDT. Yeah.
Beautiful Hangman DDT.
Spot on. Come. Dude, this is over here.
No, Jimmy W. This isn't over. This is awesome. You hear the crowd in London chanting it. They love what they are seeing from Ace Stone and Black Iron.
These two men are bringing a freaking A game here tonight. And I know the Cabals and the Yardie boys are probably hope Ace Stone gets the win on behalf of ACW, but wouldn't definitely not mind if seeing Ace Stone get roughed up here a bit, leading into their 8-man tag. Wait a minute.
Black Iron.
This is not good at all. Ace Stone.
Butterfly. A double underhook. Beautiful butterfly suplex off the top. And Stone.
Nasty landing, but yes, Ace Stone go to the apron. I'm sorry, they've been cut off. Goes to the apron. Black Iron not allowing him to stay there for too long. Black Iron up off the top rope with the flash following suit nicely. Excellent work on the part of Black Iron.
And I'll actually play advocate for Ace Stone here. That was a risk not worth it for Black Iron. That dive to the outside, if Stone would have missed, that's a full flash face plant on the floor. What a beautiful flatliner.
That's me. You mean Black Iron would have missed, but you are absolutely correct. It paid off, and it almost paid off with a win. A battle. This has been good. This has been good.
Black Iron might be setting up for a
putting it away.
finish super kick to the midsection. That's followed by the elevated flat iron.
Flat Iron nailed it. Ace in the trunk.
Oh, a kick out by Stone.
You know what, London? I'm with you. I'm kind of with you here. You two men have been going to battle. Trading off in the middle of the ring.
You see Black Iron nailing them open-handed slaps with those gloves. That's got to provide a bit of an advantage.
Potentially. But Ace Stone ain't going to win it. Ain't going to take the back out of the fight whatsoever. Oh, man. They're trading. Shot for shot. Blow for blow. Yes, sir.
Now you see these two. Oh, look at
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Turn up, gentlemen. Turn up and
Oh, Stone. On Black Iron and Stone both days.
You saw they were beating the tar out of each other? Yes. Yes, it would be done. We hit you a couple times like that. Yeah, you would feel. Exactly. Wow.
And I think this match is all going to come down to who is able to capitalize off this situation first.
These two men are both dazed, are both confused. This has been a war. Both guys have been beaten bloody. And it seems as they're trying to stir the cobweb. They ain't able to capitalize.
Oh, here we go. Sleeper. Oh, but Black Iron was able to grab the ropes. Stone had him way too close.
Yes, indeed. But you got to think Ace probably moving on desperation at this point. The Emerald throws it again. Putting down Black Iron. Ace Stone. Got Black Iron lined up. Thinking about that twisted intention. He got him up. Nailed him. Oh, but can he capitalize?
Over, but no, Stone.
Oh, man. Oh, that's wrong. And the positioning is off. That might be, yeah. Ace Stone probably worst nightmare in this matchup came true. Hit the twisted intention. Oh, my goodness. Ace, Black Iron is a mess. Blood is all over the mat here in London. Goodness.
This wouldn't be the first time Black Iron's ever bled for a victory.
Yeah, I don't know if he'd bled to this level before. Oh, man. Oh, here we go. Ace is setting up for the broken will to the side of my head. He nailed it. Broken will. He got Black Iron beat. No, he did not. Are you kidding me?
Black Iron showing the fight of a champion. You see Stone may not be too happy with the referee, but Black Iron kicked out.
Yeah, that's going to be the problem. If you're in a match like this, I know every part of you. What down the road would you think of him? But you got to keep the fight going against your opponent.
Oh, and it might be over here. If another twisted intentions is nailed to Black Iron, it's finished.
Oh, wait. But that's the problem. You move hit.
Oh, here we go.
Black Iron is ready. Roll
Black
out.
Iron counts. 2. No, a kick out.
Who's going to win?
A running knee countered. Oh, my God.
Somebody's got to win. Somebody's got to win this one. Oh, maybe think about that German suplex or that twisted intention once again. These two men are trying to go for their big move here. Trying to end this one potentially. Oh my goodness, again. These two are trained out here in London. They're on their feet for this one. What an electric atmosphere. And look at, got to the gut. He dropped it. Wow. This is amazing.
Oh, Black Iron after the drop kick.
May potentially end this one.
Yes.
Kick to the rib. Elevated flat iron.
And that's going to be ball game.
Oh, my word. I'd be shocked if they... Yeah, and he done it. Wow.
A beautiful fight from Stone, but a big win for Black Iron in his debut for ACW.
Yes, indeed. And what will it mean for Ace and the Twisted Disciples as they go into the 8-man tag? And for this will be the end of the house show. We will see you guys tomorrow for Action Vector Wrestling episode 14. A huge thank you to Kaz once again, representing UKW, for joining us. As we say, be a boss, and we will holler at you guys later.